Hey guys, it's Mel. I told you I would do a video. I had to do a video separately on its own, and if you haven't seen it, I just uploaded Miss Marilyn Fuller here on YouTube. If you're not subscribed to her, go over and check her out. Sorry, that's my daughter coughing. Go over and check her out here on YouTube. She's just the sweetest, and I got this package that she was supposed to be just sending me some stamped images, which I would be thrilled, with just that alone. And needless to say, the mailman knocked on the door and I had this big, huge box from her. So I told you guys I would do a video just on its own because it deserves a video just on its own for this mini album that she made. You guys, it's beautiful. So yes, it's going to take me a while to go through and show everything in it, but believe me, it is worth watching. Let me see if I can sorry I don't have the best camera, and you're looking at, me and my husband went to the mall yesterday and got duped, we'll say, by the Tivana store. I don't know if you guys, if I'm even saying it right, but we bought a few things there for that tea, so we were excited to try that out. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So let me get to show you this book. Now I can't get it all in frame, and I have my tripod up and I have it raised up. Let me see if I can get it a little bit more so you can get the best view, but that's probably the best I can get it. But first, let's look at the front. The front alone is enough to drool over. So me and my daughter have just spent hours yesterday just sitting on the couch looking at it, and even my husband, who's like, I don't want to say the worst critic, but he kind of is. Like, even when I make some things, he'll say, what is that? Or what, He's, how we always talk about how some people who aren't crafty, they just don't appreciate, a handmade item. But rest assured, I am not one of those people, and this is something, even he. So he's like, I think that might have been one of the best things I ever seen. And he, he did the same thing with a lot of the Christmas cards that came, and he had his certain favorites, but he was like, wow, like he was even like, normally he'll look at it and that's it, but he was like looking through it, and he said that, he's like, that is really nice, like, and for him to say that's a good thing. So anyway, we'll start with over here. I need to ask, there's going to be a few questions for you, Miss Marilyn. I just want to have everything that you used in this book, pretty much, so just to forewarn you. So my one question is, where did you get these ribbons? They look like they're burlap. I don't know if they came, all this stuff must have came as a set, and if it didn't, you are one heck of a coordinator, because this stuff just all goes, like the tones, the colors, it's beautiful. So look at this ribbon, it's like burlap. Some of you might know, and I'm sure you do. Where do you get this? Because my burlap, if I cut it, it would be a frayed mess. But like, look, the textures in this is just beautiful, and look at this crinkle one. Look, I'm amazed at the ribbons just off the bat on here. So they're pretty. So Marilyn, that's question number one. I need to know where you got these. And look at this flower. Tell me you didn't make this. But it is beautiful either way. And the cover here has this wood veneer on it that says Merry Christmas, and this piece here. And I just love how she incorporated, like, I don't know if these were a set, or I don't know how these came, but it said 25 Days of Christmas, and then there's like this wood veneer piece over it, which is just gorgeous. So she even messaged me and said that she's like, I feel bad I didn't end up putting the reinforcers on it, but I will definitely do that, because this is going to be something that's going to go out every year and out on display. So my question number two is, does anybody know if, I'm hoping they probably do by now, but if you can buy like craft colored reinforcers? If not, I wonder if there's a way I can make them, like punch out one size circle and the other. I don't know. But if you guys know that, let me know. So here's the cover. Let's get into the inside. So on the inside here, and there's so many different tags and little spots, little hideaway things. It's like, it's just a joy to look through. So this paper here says, it's the most wonderful time of the year. And then she has these little tags, and the tags are not just quick, thrown in things. Like, she embossed all around here, stamped it. I don't know if she fussy cut this out, or if it was a die cut, or what. And then all these layers, and there is something in here. Here's my question. What are we on, number 3 now already, and we're only on the 2nd page? What is this stuff that you used? You used it on your card too, to I guess make this glossy like this. I don't know if this cardstock came like that. I don't think so, but it's like little pebbles. I don't know how you got that like that, but I need to know. And then even this is like a shiny over here. So she wrote me a little note in here. I hope you don't mind me reading it, Marilyn. It says, Merry Christmas. Thanks for hosting such a fun challenge. Wishing you and yours a wonderful holiday and New Year. Best wishes, Marilyn. And this is so cute. I'm glad that's in there because it needs to give the creator credit in here. And then there's tons of little tags. And I'm thinking of, I told my husband, I said, be warned, because he's gotten a lot better, but he used to hate taking pictures. Like, he hated like pictures of himself. But he, you know, with his scrapbooker wife, he's kind of come to grips with the fact he's going to get pictures taken of him, and he has come a long way. So I warned him. I said, just so you know, because of this mini album, I'm going to be taking a ton of pictures this Christmas, because we have a little tradition that every Christmas morning we go to my mom's early in the morning and we have Christmas breakfast, which we all look forward to. But we all look a mess, so everybody's like, no, don't take pictures of me, because half of us come in our pajamas because it's early. Like, we just got woken up early by our kids probably to, you know, to open up the presents from Santa, and then we go straight to my mom's house. So I said, I don't want to hear anybody. We're getting pictures taken, but what do you guys think? What do you suggest would be the best? I was thinking of either black and white photos or maybe even sepia tone would probably look really good in here. So I said that'll help. It won't show all our pajama imperfections and stuff. So I don't want to hear anybody saying they can't watch, you know, they can't have pictures taken of them. Okay, so let's get to page 1. I'll probably have to do a two-parter because I got to show you guys all this in detail. So here's page 1, and then like all this is popped up, and she's got the one here. Like, every detail has been hit in this thing, and I notice all the inked edges, because even just that takes time. Alright, so here's this is page 2, so number 2, and then there's all types of, this little thing is pop dotted up here. Then there's, look at these, the tags are the cutest. She used, it looks like the tiny attacher, which I love. So I just recently got that. I'm late on the boat for that one, but I love it. And she used that to attach this little reindeer, and the reindeer is too cute. And I don't know if she colored it or maybe added to it, like with the things, but I can tell, like it's like shiny or something on here. And then, like, look, she even added glitter, unless these came like that, but I think she did it. And then they got these little things on the back so I can add photos and things. This is going to be fun, even just attaching the photos. And look at this, you guys. I don't know where she got these. That's what me and Maya said. They look like stained glass. And it says Season's Greetings. And this is all heat embossed. So I know the time it took for you to do this, Marilyn. And I think, was this the one that opened? Yeah. You'd think I'd know this by now. I just kept drooling over it and going back over it and over it and over it. But this is a little open thing. I could put a photo or some journaling in there. I'm going to have a ball with this. And look, she's got little 2 here with the rhinestones. Ho, ho, ho. And then look at this. This is the thing I'm talking about too. I don't know if these came like this, but how are you getting these things to look so, like, that makes all the difference in here. I just love it. I'm like a little kid. Okay. So then that's that page. So if this came like this, let me know. Or if you did it, let me know what I need to buy, you know, because I need to buy it. So here's a tag here, and I just love this. Let me pull it back so you can see. So this is for day 3, and it's all popped up. It says Happy Holidays, Santa, Believe, Joy. And this is all, I don't know if she stamped this or the paper came like this, but it's all inked around the edges, so I know she did that. And, you know, with this little little number thing here. This is just like the work that went into this. I know it, so don't think it's going unnoticed. I can tell all this. Even my husband said it. So, and here's this here, and like I said, I don't know if she hand stamped that. And then there's like these little tags on page 3, like a Merry Christmas, and a pretty paper on the back. It's like you don't want to put the pictures anywhere because you don't want to cover up anything. It's all so pretty. So I just admire it that way. So then there's this little 3 here, like the details are everywhere. And then number 3, it's popped up, Merry. It's all 3D. This pretty paper and these little, I don't know if that's a tag punch you use to make that shape, but I sure like it. Okay. Here's page 4, and let's see. She's got, I think she stamped these and inked them or distressed them. I can't believe all the work, and it looks like she colored it and added. And here's my next question. I noticed this on this, and I'll show you on the next page. I don't know if it's, I've heard of these, I don't have any, but are they Spica pens that you use? It's like you did such a thin like line of either gold or silver on some of these, and you can see it more in this next one I'm going to show you. But let me know if that's what that is, because, whoops, I'm going to have to write my wish list of all the things that I want to buy because you made this. But it says Jolly and St. Nick and Ho Ho Ho. I just love it. Okay, and then here's another one that she must have did it because this one's matching. And then here's a snowman here. And it has like such fine like glitter, and I don't know if you can see in the back, and this little tag here, and they definitely go together. So she must have made them. Like I don't know if it was already like that, but I highly doubt it. So North Pole, Naughty or Nice. This is a little ticket that says Waiting for Santa, and I love the way. Well, my music got loud all of a sudden. I love the way that the tiny attacher looks. It like I said, all these textures and tones just go together so well. And look at this, you guys. Look at this little embellishment here. It says Santa Claus, and I like the way she put the ribbon and the staple. And here's the number 4, and then like I think this comes out, yeah. So this is a little tag, so cute, all embossed. Look, little candy inside, and this pretty decorative edge. Marilyn, see what I mean, you guys? See how I drooled over this for hours? So I'm already at 11 minutes, so I might have to do another part 2. Let me finish showing you this page, and we'll start the next one at page 6. Okay, so this is what I was talking about, the Spica pen. I think that's what it is. But like, look at this stamp. I just like, I got teary-eyed looking at through this book. His glasses, can you see that? Maybe not on my camera. I don't have the best camera. It's just a little flip. But it's like she went over with some type of thin pen that I just love, or like this, I don't know if it's gold or what, how she did this, but yeah, you can see that. Look at that. I am like in love with this. And the little rhinestones on it and the washi tape. She just really went all out. But all right, let me I'm gonna start off, end this video here and do a part 2 so this doesn't take forever to upload, because I want you guys to be able to see this. So stay tuned for part 2.